I nude it, like he figured it out, I nude it. It's right in between the pink and red. It's really what it is. It's right in between the two. Is that not stinking adorable? Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and again, I have a ton of lip products to share with you this week. I just can't stop with the bright statement lips. I am loving them. So I do have some eye favorites, like some eyeshadows to show you, but they were more, I mean, they're definitely favorites. But for my eye looks, I was generally going for more of the neutral, would go with anything sort of looks, but then I did do a couple looks like this where it's more, I don't know, it's still neutral colors, but it's still got a lot going on. You know what I mean? So got some of those kind of favorites as far as eyes go. Ooh, I do have one thing that I'm so excited about for eyes. And then I have one blush favorite. So yeah, a lot to talk about, a lot. So let's get to it. So I was about to jump into my eyeshadow favorites, completely forgetting that I actually did do something with my nails this week. So I'm so proud of myself. I've been really lazy with my nails lately, but I love this polish, so I definitely want to share it with you. This is Essence the Nudes. So I guess they have I Love Trends, different ones, and then this is the collection, the Nudes, and this is in the color 02 I Nude It. When I first read this name, it just cracked me up because it sounds like a country guy saying, I nude it, I nude it, like he figured it out, I nude it. Do y'all think that? Or is it just me? That's exactly what I think of when I hear this name. I love it. It's so cute and funny, and I love the color. It's almost white, but not. So it's right in between a nude and a white, and it's just so pretty. I think these are such elegant looking polishes, like these kind of cream light colors. They just go with everything. They look so chic, and this is like $1.99. So what can you say? That's really affordable. I love it. On my eyes, I have just been reaching for my Makeup Geek shadows non-stop. I love these. I have them in my little Sephora Z palettes. Certain colors I was reaching for, so I'm gonna put them in a little separate palette to show you. Okay, so these are the main 6 that I was using this week and really, really loving. So this one is Creme Brulee. This is Desert Sands. That's Starry Eyed, Grandstand. This is Mocha. Yeah, Mocha and Corrupt. So I love these. And then I would use just some kind of a matte brow bone highlight, which I have some of those too, but then I would also use other brow bone colors that I have. But I was just loving these for my crease. These are so, I love the Makeup Geek shadows. I love them. They're so buttery and they blend amazingly. Yeah, they're beautiful. And then, so this one is gorgeous for the lid. These I was just using in my outer corner to deepen up my outer corner. They're beautiful, they're really nice mattes, but it's not like they're especially different or anything like that. But I feel like Desert Sands is really a unique color. But Starry Eyed and Grandstand, oh my gosh, what have I not used here to swatch? These are some of their foiled shadows. What am I doing? I'm all over the place with my finger swatches here. They are so buttery and creamy and pigmented. And Starry Eyed on the lid is amazing. Look at these shadows. Yeah, those are gorgeous. I feel like I need to do more looks with my Makeup Geek shadows. But those are just beautiful. Oh, I forgot too that I've been using. Let me get those. I was thinking through my eye look today and then I realized, oh duh, I use these and I've been using them earlier in the week. This is Poppy and that's Razzleberry. Poppy and Razzleberry. So Poppy is like a really nice matte, I don't know, like tangerine color. And then Razzleberry is, oh my gosh, Poppy is so pigmented. Razzleberry is like a raspberry. And it has a little bit of shimmer in it, but I really don't notice that on the eyes. But oh, are those not beautiful? And you can put those just a little bit into your crease and outer corner and it really just warms up your eye look and makes it so unique and beautiful. All these colors together I feel like are just like, oh my gosh, I don't know, like, I don't know, Desert Sands or something that it has like that red clay in it or something. That's what I think of. Beautiful. Love all these. Another thing that I am so excited about because it's been re-released for the fall, it's Chanel Illusion de Ombre. I don't know how to say it, in New Moon. You need this. You need this. It's pricey. I think it's like $36, which is crazy. This is the only de ombre that I have from Chanel, but this is worth it. Now they do fall out. Like mine is like loose from the little jar, which is kind of like, really? But it's still creamy, so it's not like it dried up. I don't know, it just came loose. But I'm honestly tempted to buy one in the fall collection just because I love it so much. This shadow needs a moment because it's so beautiful. I'm contemplating a backup, but I never do that. But then it's like, it's limited edition, so, and I never want to be without this. It is so sparkly and incredible. Yes, love it. Now I will say, because you guys know I am an affordable makeup lover, I just get so excited about affordable makeup. I think you could get something similar from Colourpop because they have a lot of really beautiful, amazing, shimmery shadows. But I can't think of one specific color that looks just like this one. I'll look and try to see, maybe put something on Instagram, but just jumping into my mind right now, I can't think of anything. Sequin is a really beautiful kind of more coppery kind of sparkly color from Colourpop, but this one's more like a bronzy, I don't know, really wearable, and then it has a little bit of like duochrome pinky shifts to it. It's just beautiful, and on the eyes it is so gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this thing. I remember when I got it I was like, really? Because it's pricey, but it really is as amazing as everybody says it is. I really do think it's worth an investment to get a really beautiful, amazing, sparkly shadow. My blush favorite this week is the MAC Mineralized Blush in New Romance. This is so pretty. First off, I hate the packaging. I say that every time I talk about one of these blushes. It looks beautiful. It is so cute and like sleek and futuristic looking, but holy moly, to this day, I am not sure, I got it. I am not sure what the science is to getting it open. It's just annoying. So the packaging is a fail, but the product inside is absolutely beautiful. So New Romance is kind of like a glowy, pinky peach, and I wore this to work at Sephora the other day, and it's one of those things where you put your makeup on in the morning and you think, oh, that looks pretty, I like that blush, but then later in the day I was touching up my lipstick or something in the mirror and I was like, whoa, I really like my blush. What was my blush? And I had to think through what I was wearing, and it was New Romance. It is just so glowy and beautiful looking on the cheeks. And it wears really well. I mean, I'm talking, this was like in the evening that I noticed it and kind of like realized how much I loved it. MAC blushes in general just seem to wear really well, at least on me, that's what I notice. But I don't know what it is about this blush, because looking at it in the swatch, I think, oh, there's probably dupes out there that are really close to it, but I think when it's on the cheeks, there's something special about this blush. I don't know. It just looks so youthful and sweet and glowy. It's gorgeous. I don't even know what else to say about it other than, yes, I love it. I think you would love it. Other than this stinking annoying packaging that they really need to go back to the old one or fix it somehow. Just do like, it's got like a magnet or something that just doesn't work. Like at least put a little like clicky that you like click it and open it, or it just pops open or something. Something's not working right, but the product inside is working right. And now on to this week's Lippy Parade. I was thinking through which ones I wanted to show you that were really the standouts for the week, but honestly, I feel like every single bright statement lip that I wore this week, I loved, so I want to share it with you. So we're gonna go on a little lippy parade here for a second. So first off was this combo, which is random. I have several things here. So first is the NYX lip liner in Ever. So Ever is kind of like a warm neutral color. Then this is the Marc Jacobs Adorable is what this is. This is just adorable. This is the Kiss Pop in Pop Rock. This is a gorgeous, like orangey red. It's incredible. And then this, when this started to, like that, the Kiss Pop, when it started to wear away, I put this on top of it. This is the Colourpop Sheer Lippy Pencil in Safari. And this is kind of like just a more sheer orangey color. It's really, honestly, very close to Kiss Pop or Pop Rock. So it's kind of like the sheer version of it. Let me show you instead of just talking about it. Let me show you the swatches. So here is Ever. There is Marc Jacobs Pop Rock. And there is Colourpop Safari. So you can see, like, as that wore away a little bit, which actually this wears really well. It's a matte. It's a very long wearing, but it's still not uncomfortable, but it does feel like a matte on your lips for sure. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And then when that just barely started to wear away, I put a little bit of this on top of it, and it just paired so nicely with it. So if you like a bright corally orange lip, yes, I think that you would really love this combo. And Ever, I think, is a really, that does not look like it would go with an orange lip, but something about pairing that with an orange lip, I think, like, makes it a little bit more wearable somehow, because it kind of blends into it. It's really an interesting situation that happens. I don't know, but I mean, they're really inexpensive, the NYX lip liners, and I love them. So Ever's great with neutrals, but also corals too. So bright coral lip, loved it. And then this has been a long time favorite of mine. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Lash lipstick in Cherry Pickin', and I paired it with NYX's lip liner in Bloom. So Bloom is just like a bright kind of raspberry pinky shade, and then Cherry Pickin' is a kind of like a raspberry red. It's a very blue-based red. Oh, blue-toned red. But they're beautiful. They're gorgeous. This is really long wearing, comfortable on the lips, and I feel like it's just that really pretty, almost like Snow White red, you know? Because it's really almost a pink. It almost looks like a pink on the lips, but it's right in between a pink and a red. It's really what it is. It's right in between the two. So yeah, and these are like, what, $2 or $3? I love these. These are so good. If you've not tried these, you need to try them. You have nothing to lose for $2. Honestly, I feel like they're one of my favorite. They're like a creamy matte. You can see them. That it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. It's more of like a cream satin, more so than a matte. But I think that's why they're a little bit more comfortable on the lips. But yes, try this out. And then if you watched my New York City vacation haul, you would have seen this lipstick in it. First off, I can't get over this cute packaging. It says the Makeup Show 10, like for the 10th year anniversary. Is that not stinking adorable? I don't know why that makes me so happy, but it just makes me smile. I love it. So these are their matte lipsticks from Inglot, and I'm gonna tell you, they are matte. Matte, matte, matte. So they're definitely not like a creamy matte, they're not a satin, they're a matte. But they're not like a liquid lipstick level of matte. I'm going off on a tangent, but this is in 434. So I got this one and a pink color. This one's more kind of like a raspberry color. So this feels a lot like MAC's Ruby Woo, where when you apply it, it drags a little bit and you kind of have to build it up a little bit. So it's more of a traditional matte lipstick versus kind of like a more creamy formula of a matte lipstick. But it's super long wearing because of that. And I love it. Like, if you're a matte lipstick girl, I think you'll really love this. And then I paired it with the NYX lip liner pencil in Fuchsia. So you really could pair it with anything that would work for you, but there it is right there. Oh, so pretty. So really, I mean, I would describe it as it almost feels like nothing on your lips. Like, it doesn't necessarily feel hydrating. It's not hydrating, but it doesn't feel overly drying. It just kind of feels like you're almost not wearing anything. You know what I mean? But I mean, this sticks around like crazy. Wears so well. If you're a matte lipstick girl, you like putting on a lipstick, not worrying about it, that it's just gonna stay there, stain your lips a little bit, I think you will love these. I love both of them that I got. I want more of them, to be honest. And actually, when I was getting this out, I was like, that looks really close to Cherry Pickin'. So I'm going to compare them. We're gonna look at them. Okay, so Cherry Pickin' is a little bit glossier, a little bit darker, a little bit brighter. But honestly, they're not super far off. So there is the Inglot 434, and there is Wet n Wild's Cherry Pickin'. So really, I mean, if you just love that color, you could definitely go with the Wet n Wild, because I do love that formula. But the Inglot is definitely more long wearing. But it's not as comfortable as this one. So it's kind of like that trade-off. Do you want the longevity and not having to worry about it getting everywhere, like bleeding, getting on your teeth and stuff like that, then go with something like that. But if you want to be more comfortable, go with a formula like this. But I want more of those because I really like that. And then lastly, the combo that I'm wearing on my lips right now, this is my absolute favorite thing for the week. Favorite lipstick, favorite blush, eyeshadow, it wins over all of them. I love this lipstick so much. I'm so bad about setting things to the side and saving them for a haul. Well, first off, hauls are kind of hard for me because I'm not like a go into Sephora and buy a bunch of stuff kind of a shopper. I just don't do that. I'll get one lipstick here, a blush there, so it kind of like has to accumulate so that I can do a haul so it has to accumulate for several weeks. So I'm not patient enough to wait. So I am going to be doing a new at Sephora haul, but you're probably going to have already seen at least a few of the things in that haul. So just an FYI. But this will be in that haul, but I've already fallen in love with it. So the lip pencil is NYX's Plum. Really just any lip pencil that you have, you know, that goes with this is fine. It doesn't matter about the lip pencil. But this is the Urban Decay Matte Revolution lipstick in After Dark. This is so incredible. This formula is heavenly. I mean, it really is so good. It's creamy, pigmented, comfortable on the lips. It really is less of a matte and more so a cream, maybe a satin, because it's so creamy that it makes it look like it has a little bit of, I don't know, something to it. Do you see how that Inglot dyed my hand? That's a long wearing lipstick. But you can see it's not shimmery, it's not glossy, but it's not quite as flat matte as some mattes are. But oh my goodness, glides on your lips, creamy, opaque, pigmented, comfortable, really long wearing. I wore this lipstick the other night. I ate pizza and then I ate wings, boneless wings. Like that matters. FYI, I like boneless wings better than bone-in wings, but I had boneless wings and pizza. So super healthy eating night, but it lasted through both meals. I looked in the mirror after pizza thinking I'd have to touch up and I was like, oh, it's still there. And then I had wings and I looked in the mirror and it was like, oh, it's still there. I mean, obviously it didn't look like this, but it was just kind of like a washed out version of this. It wasn't like it wore off all unevenly and weirdly or whatever. I was so impressed. I was already in love with it, but once I saw how it wore, I was even more in love with it. I don't know if they're all like that as far as how they wear, but if they are, I want every single color. I really do. I think there's 9 different shades, but the formula just can't be beat. It's so good. I hope that they're all like that as far as the wear time. And After Dark is like this, I didn't even talk about the color. The color is like a beautiful, I don't know, purpley wine shade. It's dark, it's nice for fall, has a little bit of like dimension, slightly duochrome look to it. It's a beautiful shade, and the formula, I already went on a tangent, is so good. And I didn't have any Fooeys this week, so just all favorites. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know down below what you have been loving this week, or maybe not so much loving. Let me know your weekend plans or any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!